There are people sitting in churches every Sunday who look the part, talk the part, and still aren't saved. They know the language, they blend in. But James says their faith is dead, and it shows. If you want to know who's real and who's faking it, Scripture gives us the blueprint. Not everyone who claims the name of Christ actually belongs to Him. The book of James doesn't sugarcoat it. It draws a bold line between real faith and religious talk. If you're a true believer, this letter is a mirror held up to the church, not to flatter, but to reveal who's genuine and who's faking it. James starts with a hard truth. Trials don't destroy real faith. They reveal it. Consider it all joy, my brothers and sisters, when you encounter various trials. James 1:2. That word various in Greek means all kinds: financial, emotional, relational. The phony Christian complains, backs out, or blames God. James 1:13. The real believer leans in, seeks wisdom, and grows. James 1:5-6. Next, James goes after those who hear the word but never live it out. But prove yourselves doers of the word, and not just hearers who deceive themselves. James 1:22. The word for deceive here means to reason falsely or delude yourself. Someone can sit in church, quote scripture, and still be lost if their life never changes. True faith submits. Fake faith talks a big game and stays the same. Then there's the tongue. James devotes nearly a full chapter to how our speech reveals the condition of our heart. James 3:1-12. Does a spring send out from the same opening both fresh and bitter water? James 3:11. It's a rhetorical slap in the face. If someone blesses God on Sunday but tears people down online, James says their religion is worthless. Favoritism is another red flag. In James chapter 2, he condemns believers who treat people differently based on appearance, wealth, or status. Have you not made distinctions among yourselves and become judges with evil motives? A real believer sees people through the lens of grace. A fake one plays favorites to gain something. Then James drops the bomb. Faith, if it has no works, is dead. James 2:17. This doesn't contradict Paul. Paul was warning against legalism. James is warning against dead, empty belief. Even demons believe the right things. James 2:19. Real faith acts. Fake faith sits and shrivels. James also talks about wisdom, true versus false. This wisdom is not that which comes down from above, but is earthly, natural, demonic. James 3:15. Real wisdom is pure, peaceable, humble. False wisdom is driven by envy, ego, and self. Look at someone's decisions. Are they sowing peace or chaos? In chapter 4, James calls out selfish motives and worldliness. You ask and do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, so that you may spend what you request on your pleasures. James 4:3. A fake Christian is obsessed with comfort and pleasure. They might still go to church, but they're spiritually aligned with the world, and that makes them an enemy of God. James wraps up by rebuking grumbling, arrogant boasting, and hoarding wealth. Come now, you rich, weep and howl for your miseries which are coming upon you. These people lived in comfort while others suffered. Their treasure was on earth, not in heaven. But James doesn't leave the faithful hanging. He says, strengthen your hearts. for the coming of the Lord is near. James 5:8. That's our hope. Real faith repents. Real faith obeys. Real faith holds the line, even when fake ones surround us. So if you've ever wondered who's real and who's not, James gives you the test. Look at how they handle trials. Look at their obedience, their speech, their love, their actions, their wisdom. Don't fall for the hype. Don't just spot the phonies. Make sure you're the real deal. If this hit you hard, don't brush it off. Examine yourself. Ask God to search your heart. And if this helped you see more clearly, share it, because someone you know might be the one faking it, and they need a wake-up call before it's too late.